and delegates. A very good morning to one and all. Like you'll be surprised that my name is Krishna Kumar. No. On behalf of Dr. Krishna Kumar, I represent IL&FS Skill Development Corporation today. So, from innovative learning to e-learning to online courses, we now move on to the extreme of agriculture education, which is skill development. ILFS Skill Development Corporation is actually a subsidiary of ILFS Education and Technology Services, and we have been in this field for the past 5 years. And from a zero turnover company to now 300 crore company, we have significant experiences in skill development across India, across 22 states in the country. So I just want to introduce ILFS to you first, followed by ILFS in skills, and also what we do in agriculture skill development. ILFS is an infrastructure development company which was incorporated in 1989, which is promoted by major financial institutions like LIC, HDFC, Central Bank of India, and Oryx Corporation, Japan, etc. So as I already told you, ILFS Skill Development Corporation is a subsidiary of ILFS Education and Technology Services, which is another group company of ILFS. ILFS Clusters is another organization which is also working in skill development areas, in non-IT skill related areas like textiles, leather, and engineering services, etc. When we talk about ILFS in skills, we actually address a lot of growth challenges in the country, which include employability, economic growth, and poverty alleviation. We took this as an opportunity and then we started working on the skills. We actually believe in an equation called education plus employability plus empowerment is equal to skills. So we are trying to add this employability and empowerment aspects to education so that we come up with a wholesome product called skill development for the rural BPL youth. So we actually lead the non-IT skill development sector in the country, which includes textiles, leather, engineering, etc. And we right now have established 364 skill development training centers across the country in over 22 states. And we also have a concept called multi-skill schools, which we develop in collaboration with National Skill Development Corporation, where we bring in mobilized students from the rural areas. We train them in computers, we train them in computer-based technologies which is being used in the industry. We create industry simulated environments for them and then place them in the organizations. For example, in textiles, what we do is we bring the we bring the 10th or 12th pass candidates and dropouts, school dropouts, college dropouts. Then we train them with free boarding lodging, which is sponsored by Ministry of Rural Development. Then we place them in the industry so that they become industry ready products. So we have actually set benchmarks in skill development sector across India. As I already told you, we have 346 skill development centers, and these are the sectors that we work in: textiles and apparel, leather, service industry, engineering and construction. And we already established 8 multi-skill schools in Tamil Nadu, Rajasthan, Orissa, and Andhra Pradesh, and we are in fast expansion mode right now. So these are the breakups and numbers across the sectors. And we also work in skill enhancement programs, which includes English language programs, computer knowledge programs, IT-related trainings, etc. And as far as agriculture skill development is concerned, we are just venturing into the field right now. And we feel these experiences would be, would be very good in using them in agriculture sector. But as far as the current statistics goes, in food retail, we have already trained 11,000 people and we have already placed them, which includes Reliance Fresh, which includes Spar, Hypermart and all. So we train people across the layers, across the levels, management levels, from entry-level operators to executives. And these are the these are some of the industry partnerships which we already have in place, and we are still working on agriculture related partnerships. As I already mentioned, we are the preferred training partner for government implemented programs, and we closely work with Ministry of Rural Development, and we also work with many state governments. Right now, we are also working with Government of AP for this Rajiv Yuva Kiranali program. So, as I mentioned, we want to leverage these experiences in agriculture and rural skill development programs, and we have already made a debut this year in 2012 financial year, and we have completed dairy and veterinary sciences modules in few states like Haryana. And now target agribusiness groups would be agriculture input companies where we feel there is a lot of skilled manpower requirement is there in the country. And we also feel agri-machinery sector, which is coming up in a big way in India, requires skilled manpower, and we see that as a very good opportunity. Followed by procurement companies, food processing companies, and food retailing. We are aware that FDA is going to come in very soon, and food retail is another opportunity that we are looking at. And thank you all for giving me such a wonderful opportunity here. Sri Lekha.